Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Laila Nasif Ferdos Tajin, lecturer, Department of ICT from Milestone College. Hope all of you are safe and fine by the bless of Almighty Allah. Today I will describe a topics from chapter 6, which is database management system. In my today's lecture I will cover 4 things. First one is what is DBMS, what is RDBMS, and relationship, that means one-to-one and one-to-many. Okay, so first of all we should know what is DBMS. DBMS stands for Database Management System. We know nowadays each and every software they use database. Let's say for example in our college we also have a database. In our college we use different types of software. To use the backup or to store the backup, we usually use database. By using database, information can be arranged in usable and beautiful way. Now second portion is what is RDBMS. RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. RDBMS or Relational Database Management System is the combination of different types of tables. That means it's a kind of it is basically used to make the relation between the tables. All of you know that in database there are different types of tables, and maybe all of you are now familiar with the 2 types of key, that is foreign key and primary key. And RDBMS, its main work is to make the relationship between the table through the keys. Okay, my dear students, what is relationship? It's nothing, just bonding. Relationship may be different types, like relationship between siblings, relationship between parents and children, relationship between teacher and students. In similar way, in database there are also relationship, and this relationship is in between different tables. Based on a common field of a table, making relationship between 2 or more data is called relationship in database. In database, there are 4 types of relationship. First one is one-to-one relation, second one is one-to-many, third one is many-to-one, and last one is many-to-many. My dear students, today I will cover first 2, that means one-to-one and one-to-many. So, dear students, at first I would like to explain what is one-to-one relationship. If a relationship is made in such a way that the relation between 2 tables and the record from one table is connected to another table is called one-to-one or single-to-single relationship. See, there are 2 tables. Let's say this is the parent table. They are all basic information. You can see here the student's ID, name, address, and sections are given. And this is, maybe you can say that it is a result table. Here only students' ID and their results are given. See, 3 types of result. They are JSC result, SSC result, and HSC results. Okay. If we focus, one thing is similar between in these 2 tables, that their ID, student ID and student ID. These 2 fields are same. So if I pick one specific ID from this table, this will definitely connected or linked to this table also, because student ID is same. That means from this table and this table we can connect the link, or we can get information, that is our students, her name is Nafi, student ID is 102, he lives in Mirpur and section is B, and from this table we can know what was her JSC result, her SSC result, and her HSC results, isn't it? So there is relation based on their ID. That means based on one specific things or one specific record. That's why it is called one-to-one relationship. My dear students, now I will cover the second topics of our today's lecture, which is one-to-many relationship. If a record from one table of a database is connected to several records of a table of a database is called one-to-many relationship. Usually, this relationship is used in most of the cases. Like nowadays, everywhere people are using database, and most of the cases they are using this type of relationship. So, dear students, you can see I have made an example to make you easier. Thing is that in our office or other purpose, people need some things or they have some suppliers. They supply the different materials. Let's say for example, some suppliers provide the kitchen materials, some supplier provides the furniture material, this sort of things. So the furniture material provider, they provide the furniture, may supply different types of furniture like chair, table, sofa, printers, these sort of things, right? So here you see in table number 1, let's say it's a supplier table, and table 2, this is the order table. This table supplier and this table is for order. Okay, in office or in that specific organization, they should have the record or that in their database. See, in table 1 there are suppliers ID and their name. Okay, and in table 2 there are supplier ID and the orders item. So here, if we need something from this table, like if they need anything like table, printer, they will check the ID and they will recollect it from this table, and by this table they will be able to know the name of the supplier. See, in table 1, the supplier ID 101, his name is Rafiq, and he is the supplier of these 3 items, right? Chair, table and printer. In previous lecture or previous when we was covering the one-to-one relationship, that was one one record connected to only one record, but now you can see one record which is 101. This ID is connecting these 3 records, right? Because this person or this ID is the supplier of this sort of things or this sort of items. That's why he is existing in 3 different records. So my dear students, hope it's clear to you all now. Is it? My dear students, that's all for today. I wish it was our live class. If it was our live class, I would able to make it more easier and more clear to you all, and I will be able to answer all your questions and your doubts. But hope to see you all very soon, inshallah. And I hope I tried my best. I hope you understand it. So that's all for today. Stay fine, stay safe. Best wishes for you all, and hope to see you in next class, inshallah. Till that, take care. Allah Hafiz.